Welcome to Fairview. We're racing on the turf track today. We've got jackpots worked out for you. We're starting with race number 4. That information is already uploaded on the Twitter account, @Waited2Win's our handle. Also on our WhatsApp group, and our WhatsApp number's on the screen. Just send your name and your email address and they'll load you up with pleasure. No charge. We don't charge anything at all for you to be part of any of this. Okay. So Darren Burrows is with me. I spoke to Daryl Marie. He's given us a jackpot, so we'll put that up just now. But let's talk to Darren about first leg of the pot. Aphrodite, top of the boards, 28-10. It is a maiden handicap. And so all horses in a handicap will ultimately, the objective of a handicap is that all horses have equal opportunity. So it's the field kind of race, unless there's something in there that you've spotted, Darren.
Not really, Clyde. I thought a field race. Now, obviously the horse with the most ability could be Aphrodite. Last time out, sweating up, didn't go down well. The 1,000 was too short. She was off the bit all the way. She was odds on, but I thought the 1,000 too short. 1,400 from a deepest draw. Let's see if she can bounce back, because it wouldn't surprise me to see her win. Yaya Maria, Mercurial Jet and Red Center. There was only a length and a half separating all three of them on the run behind I'm in Love. So 2, 3, 4 and 1 have to go in. Of the rest, Magenta up in trip. Let's see if she goes the trip. And there is talk for Sundrop at a big price of 33-1. Also, Lily of Orange ran 4 lengths off in a handicap last time out and is back in maiden company.
Okay, open. There's 2 jackpots. Darren's spoken about quite a lot of horses, so there you see field by 2, 4 and 11, by 1 and 3. So that's Darren's view of what this jackpot looks like today. Daryl Marie's put something into the system as well, and he's going 1, 3, 4, 6, by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, by 2, 4 and 11, and he's bankering number 3 at the back of his jackpot over there later on. That's Cliff Top. Let's go down to a Pinnacle Stakes now, race 5 over the 1,400 metres. A horse like Slings and Arrows, Darren, has been in fairly consistent form. Is priced up at 11-2. The field is 4-1, the field, but nothing wrong with Slings and Arrows' form. What do you make of it?
Yes, Clyde. Last time out, we actually tipped this horse and he won in good style. He likes to be ridden cold, in other words, where at the back of the field and they let him unwind late, and he really has a good finishing burst on him. He'll probably ridden with similar tactics. Ferrari Ice, Bold Resolve, Naval Secret and Bush Tracker. There was only a length and a half between them on that Tarantino run last time out. So Bush Tracker's sitting at 25-1, and then you got Ferrari Ice and Bold Resolve at 4-1, which doesn't make much sense. So I would include all of 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I thought a very tricky race, and we could get a result.
Okay. Could get a result. Slings and Arrows may be the consistent one, but there's a second jackpot in here. Field for Darren by 2, 4, 11, by 1 and 3 in the next leg of that jackpot. And Darren does have utmost respect for cruise control and field at the back. And if you get that bomb result at the back, you could just about double your money. This is a mile on the turf, and it's a handicap at the 77 level. Ancestral Prayer, I would imagine, is one of the fancies in the race in terms of a market, although they do have her at 10-1. Chronicles of Narnia is 5-2 favourite, number 11 on the card. 4, Daughter of Zeus is 6-1. Number 6, Demigod, 6-1. Is there not a bit of value in Ancestral Prayer at 10-1 or not, Darren? I mean, tell me more about Ancestral Prayer. She just seems to be knocking on the door. I know she's let you down a few times.
She's let us down a lot of times, Clyde. It's hard to say what her best trip is. I would have preferred a mile with the blinkers off so she can switch off nicely. But she's always right there. 14 draw to contend with. I thought the value on the card was Chronicles of Narnia. Now, she was trading at 5-1 yesterday. You just mentioned 5-2, so she has shortened. Now, have a look at that last start in that feature race, the Breeders' Guineas Plate. She was beaten under half a length over 1,400 meters. Now, she's a miler, 1,800-meter horse, and she ran well above her rating. She only received 2 kilos from Ecoria, and she finished a neck behind Ecoria. Ecoria's got a rating of 110. We've seen 3 runners from that form line, 2 direct winners. The third-placed runner, Double Destiny, came out to win as she liked, and the 7th-placed runner, Burning Moon, came out to win. I think she could be ahead of the handicapper, and with 56 kilos, Chronicles of Narnia for me, the horse to beat, and I made the immediate dangers Dame of Flames and Daughter of Zeus.
Yeah, it's a good point about Chronicles of Narnia, because only 2 horses have run, Double Destiny and Burning Moon, and they're both won. So this could be the play of the day. Chronicles of Narnia for Darren. He's going with that currently at 10 o'clock this morning, priced up 5-2. Well, this is an interesting race that comes up now as we move on to the next event on the card, which does appear to be an absolute 2-horse race. And, well, Cruise Control took his chances. I mean, Gavin Smith took him to compete in the Cape Flying Championship, and on that occasion was beaten 3.5 lengths by Gimme a Prince, but in very, very good company. Of course, Cliff Top's not out of it because he's a top horse and he's trading 16-10 second choice. Well, Cruise Control, is top of the boards at 12-10. When I looked at Daryl Marie's jackpot, he banked at Cliff Top here, Darren, but you're of the impression that you have to have respect for the favourite.
You got to have respect. You just got to go back to that run where on the 28th of October, now Cruise Control beat Cliff Top 3 lengths and he's 5 kilos better off at the weights. So surely on that run, Cruise Control has Cliff Top beaten. But in saying that, Cliff Top was off form at that time of year, and he's found his best form of late, and he's been settling nicely in his races, whereas before he used to over-race early. So I would go 1 and 3, the safe route. It looks an absolute 2-horse race.
Okay, interesting. A winner of his last 2 starts, Cliff Top as well. And we'll see what the situation is here. We're going 1 and 3, exacta box from Darren's side.